Welcome to this week's Kids Connection. I'm your host, Christopher James. This episode, we continue to explore the great outdoors. The Ozarks have so much to offer you and your family, and we were very lucky to go to Outdoor Days over at Table Rock Lake. Outdoor Days is a program put on by Bass Pro Shops to show you and your family everything that's offered here in the beautiful outdoors of the Ozarks, including the National Tiger Sanctuary, where you and your family can go on a tour and be educated about the big cats. They even have a Cops for Kids program, a bass tournament, where you and your family could win their very own fishing boat. How about that? We got to explore so much. The funny Hyper Magic kids got to do metal detecting, fishing, kayaking, even shoot a little bit of archery, bows and arrows, and they had a great time. We want to thank Bass Pro for always putting on this great program. It's been here in the Ozarks for several years. We hope they continue to sponsor it, and I know that we will be attending every single summer. I encourage your family to explore everything that these programs that we're going to feature today have to offer you and your family, and continue to enjoy the great outdoors. I'm your host, Christopher James. Let's go have fun at Table Rock Lake. Well, we are out here at Outdoor Days, and I am joined by Martin. Martin, what is your title here?
I am Director of Conservation for Bass Pro Shops, and Christopher, glad you're at Outdoor Days.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Outdoor Days, well, thanks. Outdoor Days is basically an opportunity for kids, families, especially kids, to have opportunities in the outdoors related to outdoor skills, wildlife conservation, and outdoor adventures, so they can kind of look at things like kayaks and try out a kayak. They can do archery. They can go on a pontoon boat ride. And so there's lots of outdoor activities for them to participate in. And you know, the bottom line is to have fun, and then they'll have that fun outdoors, and we all benefit.
Oh, I think so too. So many kids just want to sit in the house and watch the TV and play video games now. So that's the point of our show, is to get kids out, show them everything to do here in the Ozarks.
Well, and I'm working with a group called the Oaks Committee, and they're tying the opportunities that kids have outdoors to health. And it's amazing what they've found working with the various health departments across the state of Missouri. They're basically finding that kids, families going outdoors, not only does it have the benefit of just the feel of what the outdoors is and the skills and the adventures, but it has a health benefit too. So, hey, it's all about getting outdoors, and that's what Outdoor Day is about. It's getting kids and families outdoors.
Is this the third year?
No, this is about our 6th year.
Really?
For this. It's our 2nd year to be at the Table Rock Lake
I see. That's
area.
Right. Okay.
And so we're headquartered at Table Rock Lake State Park, working with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the Missouri Department of Conservation. And we're going to do this annually, and we're going to do it annually here.
Oh, good. Yeah, you couldn't pick a better day.
Oh, we lucked out. Missed the rain, got the cool temperature, so it's all good.
It's beautiful. And you got music going on. The kids, my kids are here. They were doing the metal detectors and everything over here. Now, are you from Branson? Do you live in the Branson area?
I actually am the Director of Conservation for Bass Pro Shops, work in Springfield. But with Big Cedar Lodge, and Top of the Rock, and Dogwood Canyon, hey, I'm always in Branson.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, we are too. But I think you got a great program. We've been talking to a lot of the organizations around here, and they're all about getting the kids outside, educating them on the great outdoors, and just offering them things to do. And I think it's a fantastic program. Now, it's one day this year, right?
It's one day this year. I'm going to guess last year it was 2 days, and we were in a bit of a transition of where we're going to be this year. But I think we're going to go back to 2 days next year, and even add to it more than it is today. And we've got a great crowd working, and we've got amazing number of exhibits and opportunities and outdoor skills sort of things for kids and families to do. So, hey, we're excited. It's just going to get bigger, and we're going to expand it.
Great. And what other programs do you have with Bass Pro? Do you have other events like this?
We have, yes, Bass Pro Outdoor Days. We do about 7 of these events a year, and we do it in St. Charles. We also do the Governor's Capital Camp Out and do an outdoor days with that, which is in Jefferson City, and just did one in Kansas City. So it's a model that we've developed, and it's really about connecting kids and families. And it's simple, kind of like what you're doing, Christopher, connecting to the outdoors. There's where the fun is, there's where the adventure is, and that's just the place to be.
Exactly. Well, thank you very much,
Christopher,
Martin.
You're
We're
welcome.
going to go out and explore and talk with some of the vendors out here and see what you have to offer. But
Have
thank
fun.
you very much.
Okay,
thank
Christopher,
you.
glad you're here.
Hi, this is Christopher James with Kids Connection on the Vacation Channel, and today I'm out here with Michelle, right?
Yes, sir.
And tell me about your organization, Kids of Our
Heroes Adventure Camp.
Okay, what exactly is it? Tell our viewers out here.
It's a camp for kids that we started off with military kids that have lost a parent in Iraq or Afghanistan, or wounded warrior kids. We've now added police officers and firefighters and first responders kids, and it's a week-long camp, totally free to the kids, and it's counseling based, but it's getting them to face their fears. That's why I call it adventure camp.
Oh, I see. Face their fears. In what way? I see you have climbing back here.
Well, yeah. This is a camo net. This is nothing with a. We jump off bluffs. We go, we go through caves. We do zip line here in Branson, which is the best zip line in anywhere
Yeah, we've
around.
been to the zip lines.
Yeah,
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we have a 130-foot suspension bridge that crosses Flat Creek, and you have to go over it every time you wake up in the morning to go to chow or when you go to sleep at night.
One of those like swinging rope bridge type.
Exactly, 130 foot.
What? No,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
It
no,
is,
thank
yeah.
you. So where is your camp located?
In Jenkins, Missouri, which is probably as a crow flies about 41 miles from here.
And that's not too bad.
No, it's not at all.
Yeah, but we're out here at Table Rock Lake today,
Right.
and they're having outdoor days. And is this your first year coming to this event?
No, this is our third year to come.
Third year.
Yeah.
Third year.
Yeah, they like our camo netting.
Yeah, I guess so. Gives
yeah.
the kids some activities to do out here.
And these are the tents that the kids sleep in. Now, what they'll do is they'll be just like mom and dad, that was in the military. They're going to sleep in a tent. They're going to sleep on a cot.
Yeah.
They're going to wear uniforms like the little shirt up there.
Right.
And they're going to learn how to wake up in the morning early, fold the flag at night, taps, respect to the flag, and we're faith-based.
Okay.
And daily scriptures and prayers before every meal.
I see. How long is the camp?
A whole week.
A whole week. And so how often do you have it through the summer?
We just have it in the summer, like in June and July. We'd hope to increase up to 5 camps. We actually would like to have a camp for kids that parent has committed suicide.
Oh, I see. I see this. And did you start the program?
Yes. Me and my husband are the co-starters. I actually had a kids camp in California,
Right.
but the National Guard paid for that, and it was kids that came out of L.A. that were at risk.
Oh, I see. And you're a veteran yourself, right?
Yes, sir. 30 years.
30 years. Oh, my.
My husband and I together have 50 years and 5 combat tours.
Wow. Well, that's very impressive. So how can our viewers get in touch with you about the camp?
Well, we have 2 ways. We're on Facebook, and we use our acronym, the military acronym. It's called KOOHAC, KOOHAC on Facebook. And then also we have a website, and that's Kids of Our Heroes, and then .org.
Okay. We'll put the little website on the screen for the people. And
Thank
stuff.
you, sir.
So how many years have you had the camp?
This will be our 4th year.
Fourth year. And it sounds like it's going really well if you're
It is
increasing.
awesome. It is going awesome.
That's great. How many kids a week do you allow in?
Well, we no more than 16.
16?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the max. And because that way we can have one counselor, and they're all the counselors are all certified counselors, or they've been to school for a master's degree in counseling, school counselors or professional counselors, and so we have one counselor per 4 kids.
I see. Well, I want to thank you for everything you're doing for the kids. And this is Christopher James with Kids Connection. And be sure to check out Kids of Our Heroes on the website. Yes, Adventure Camp.
Yeah.
And it sounds like a great program.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for taking your time to talk with us.
Thank you.
And I am talking with Nancy from the Missouri
Master Naturalist. Springfield Plateau Chapter.
Really? Well, tell me exactly what the organization is and what they do.
Missouri, a Master Naturalist. We joined in 2006. They've been active in the state since 2005. It is a joint program with Missouri Department of Conservation, University of Missouri Extension, and we are trained volunteers for the Conservation Department. We do everything from programs for children in school, educational programs, which is what we have here. We do work with reclamation projects in the land. We do butterfly conservation projects. All of our members are active. They're required to do 40 hours of volunteer work a year, and most of us do a lot more than that.
Right.
And
now, volunteering how? Like with the educational programs?
This is volunteering. Taking to the schools is volunteering. My husband and I have been involved in a lichen study down on the Bull Shoals Research Station, volunteering, and now we have competition.
We do.
So, and all kinds, anything that would help the Missouri Department of Conservation in their mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have a website real quick before we're drowned out?
Yes.
Okay, what's the website
It's
address?
Master Naturalist of Missouri, and if you just put in Missouri Master Naturalist, you'll get all of them, and then you can pick out the Springfield Plateau.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for talking with us.
Yes,
Looks like we got some music going on over here, so we might have to head over there.
Beautiful day for that.
It is. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you got him. You got him. You got one. All right. Great job, girl. Well, we are over at Cops for Kids here at the Outdoor Days, and I am here with Ron. Would you like to tell me about your program that you have?
You bet. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Okay.
First of all, thanks for coming out and being part of this huge organization that's taking place here at State Park. And
Thank you.
About Cops for Kids, it actually got started in about 2010. We're a 50C, a not-for-profit organization. What we do is we actually host an annual bass tournament here on beautiful Table Rock Lake. It's the first Tuesday in May every year.
How long have you been having this?
It's actually our 13th year. We'll be coming up here in 2017. Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
So you host a bass tournament?
We do. And by hosting that bass tournament, it's a fun day on the lake. Last year we had about 200 boats, so that's 400 participants out here on Table Rock for cash and door prizes, and also a free draw boat that's by our title sponsor from Bass Pro Shops, where we give a $30,000 bass boat away that day.
What?
That's right,
Seriously?
exactly. For $120, you get a chance to come out and fish at the lake, and for that, we call it an in-kind donation by doing that, but you and everybody else that fishes the tournament has a 1 in basically 200 or 250 chances
to win $30,000.
To win a $30,000 boat that we give away that day. That's right.
I've never fished before.
That's right.
This out.
Well, there you go. Even if you don't fish, it's time to go out and get a boat. You know, Bass Pro Shops has got them up down the road there. So,
so you get the money, $120 to
yes,
enter.
That's right.
And so tell me what the money goes towards.
What we do is we actually we help 2 organizations. One's a national organization called the Catch a Dream Foundation, and here in the pamphlets that I'm holding in front of you guys right now. The other one's called the Children's Smile Center. The Catch a Dream Foundation is based out of Mississippi, but they take children with terminal illnesses on or have life-threatening illnesses out on a once-in-a-lifetime wish, if you will. They take them hunting and fishing throughout the United States. And by us holding this bass tournament, we get to turn around and give money to them and actually split the profits with the Children's Smile Center that provides free dental care for everybody in Stone, Taney, Christian, Berry counties, just to name a few.
What's the name of that program?
It's called the Children's Smile Center. They're based out of Ozark, Missouri. Stop by, and they're located there off of 14 Highway where the old Walmart building used to be. So you betcha, okay?
And I'll take those from you. We'll put the websites and everything on so people can look into this.
Well, that would be awesome. We'd appreciate that. So if you guys love to fish, and even if you don't come out, if you like to sport, check out our website at www.copsforkidstournament.com. We've got a PayPal account, so even if you don't fish, you can turn around and make a donation like that too as well. It's all tax deductible and all goes for a great cause. So, we also have raffle and door prizes that day that come out. So we have a silent auction. So if you're not into fishing, come by and check out our silent auction stuff. Maybe you can get something there of great value for dirt cheap.
I want to get a $30,000 boat.
Well, that's a good deal, really, for a $120 donation, right, for that day.
I mean,
so
really, definitely have to do that. Well, thanks for coming out. And is this your first year at Outdoor Days?
It is. It's a wonderful event.
Neat,
so, If you're not here, you should have been. If not, check them out. Hopefully they'll be here again for next year at State Park.
I think they're going to.
I highly encourage you to. This is an awesome event. So
it is. It's fantastic.
Yeah, we like
you
to
got
thank
archery going on.
We do. Over here we have the archery event along with the Missouri Department of Conservation, representations from Bowtech, from Mossy Oak Pro staff are out here helping these kids learn to shoot bows for the first time and maybe their second or 100 times.
Contest.
Can't do that with a bass competition here. So, but we're having a great time out here, and thank you so much, sir.
Thank
I appreciate
you for talking with us.
Thank you.
So we're a nonprofit rescue organization for big cats. We really have an educational focus, so we're using the animals as ambassadors to help educate the public about what's going on with big cats in the wild, but also in captivity as well. So the public can come visit, take a tour, see the animals, learn a little bit about them, and it's a family-friendly attraction, so great for kids.
Oh, great. And where are you guys located?
We are located on Highway 65, just about 10-15 minutes north of Branson.
Okay.
So about 15-20 minutes south of Springfield.
Oh, right. I've seen all the billboards.
Yeah.
Quite a few of those. Now, do you take cats in? I mean, do people come to you like that made a terrible, terrible mistake and decided they thought it would be a good idea to have it as a pet?
Exactly right. So good question. So all of our animals are rescue animals. So sometimes private owners, like you say, but also from AZA zoos. We have animals that were in the performance industry. So once they come to be with us, their job is to just be a big cat. We try to provide them with the best care possible, give them a stress-free life, and they're there with us forever.
So what kind of facility do they have? Do you have them like in giant outdoor pens or area? Like how do you?
So they have large grassy outdoor enclosures. So they have shelters as well, and they can come and go as they please. We don't lock the animals down in the evenings or for tours or anything like that. So it's all their choice. They come and go as they please, and we try to be really respectful of that because we believe that that's how we provide them the happiest life possible by giving them those choices.
But cats, they like to hunt, right? So how do you pacify them with that? Like, how do you occupy their time now? Do they have toys? Do they?
Yeah, so we do lots of different types of enrichment. We do big cat pumpkin smash in the fall.
Really?
We use watermelons in the summer, lots of cardboard boxes. We want things that are going to be safe for them if they were to ingest them, things that are biodegradable, things that aren't going to damage the environment. So those are all really good enrichment activities to keep their minds stimulated and keep them happy and healthy.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. So how can they get more information about the National Tiger Sanctuary?
Sure. So you can always call us or visit us online at nationaltigersanctuary.org.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah. And it'll tell you about our different tour times. We do tours Wednesday through Sunday. We're closed 2 days a week so that the cats can rest. They like a weekend just like we do.
Right.
And we've got guided tours for the public at 10, 12, 2, and 4.
Oh, that's great.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay. Facebook page and all that
Facebook
probably?
page, Twitter.
All that kind of stuff.
Pinterest, you name it.
Pinterest.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, and thanks for coming out for the outdoor days.
Thank you.
And I've seen the brochures everywhere, too. So you people can find the brochures, and you'll see the billboards, and go out and take the kids and the family out and have a fun afternoon. This is Christopher James with Abby. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
And we are out here with Jack from Cross Trail Outfitters.
Sure.
Would you like to tell our viewers a little bit about your program that you have?
Sure. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We take youth from ages 7 to 20 out outdoors, hunting, fishing.
All right.
Whatever.
Is it like an educational program? You teach them everything?
Well, we do teach them, yes, sir. We have a lot of first-time hunters. We have a lot of repeat hunters.
I see.
We are a religious organization.
Okay.
And we just give them the opportunity to go places and do things that normally kids can't do.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the property, they don't have the equipment. We provide all the equipment. And we take them to some amazing properties and just get them outside, get them hunting, and really learning about what the outdoors is like.
Right, right. So is it a camp that they come to? Or
we do. It's an outing. We have outing. We have like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night deal. And then we also have one-day outings. We meet once a month at a certain location, whatever chapter. We have 5 chapters in the state of Missouri.
Okay. And where's the closest one to Branson?
The closest one to Branson is in Forsyth.
Okay.
Yep, and that's Tommy Weaver. And you can find that all on our website at www.teamcto.org.
Okay.
And that's a good place to go and check out where the chapter is in your community. We have them in over by Seymour, in Fordland as well. Springfield, I'm the Springfield chapter leader. And then we had a new one as well start up just south of Arkansas.
Okay.
So that's a good place to go to.
Now, I see the kids are out here shooting crossbows with Nerf. I'm guessing that when you actually go out, do you focus a lot on the bow hunting, or is it just a mixture of everything going on, or what do you have?
We have a mixture of everything going on, depending on the season that we're in. Like we're coming up to archery now, so we're focusing on bow.
Right.
We'll have crossbows, we'll have compound bows, and then we'll teach the kids safety before they even get to touch the equipment.
Right. So a 7-year-old comes out.
A 7-year-old.
What exactly do you start them with?
Well, we'll start them with, depending on how comfortable they are, we will put them on a rifle, but they won't really get to handle the rifle until they're hunting.
Right.
And that's when they're in the position where we have the animal in sight, and then they get to actually physically handle the weapon.
And how many kids do you have now in your chapter?
Well, in my chapter, it varies on week to week, but in my chapter alone, since the first of the year, we've dealt with 339 youth.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's quite a bit.
275 were first-timers, and we had 81 girls come out to our outings and things. Not to our outings, but to our meetings.
To your meetings?
Yes, sir.
And do you have them every week? Like what kind of meeting?
One Thursday a month is when Springfield had them. Different chapters have them like maybe a Monday or maybe on a Sunday night even.
Right.
So it just depends on the chapter and what they have set up.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, it sounds fantastic. Now, they can get in touch with you at teamcto.org.
Yeah, www.teamcto.org.
And what are the costs involved?
Well, for our monthly meetings, there's no cost.
Okay.
For our outings, like we provide the ammo, the food, the transportation to and from, is between $50 to $70. However, we never turn anybody away. We have scholarships.
Oh, that's nice.
So if somebody wants to come, they just need to sign up online and come along and let us know that, hey, we may have $10, we may have $5, we may have nothing.
Right.
We have supporters. We have great supporters of CTO, and they will fund for a child to go.
Okay. And when you go on an outing, though, how many kids do you take at a time?
We take anywhere from 6 to 8 boys.
Oh, okay.
Because we keep a 2
Make
to
sure
1 ratio.
300.
No,
300 of them at a time.
Yeah, it's a 6 to 8, 2 to 1 ratio. So for every adult, we have 2 boys.
Oh, okay, that's
we won't
great.
go anything less than that, just because of the safety aspect of that. Because every outfitter has went through intense training for youth.
Okay.
So that we are aware. And if a parent doesn't feel comfortable, a dad is more than welcome to come on an outing with us.
Right.
Until they become comfortable and see who we are, interact with us.
Well, that's great.
So
Sounds like a great
parents.
program to get the kids outside and away from the video games and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is. That's our goal, is to get them outside.
That's our goal, too. We're trying to show them things to do outside. There's so much here in the Ozarks to do, and so many kids just sit in the house.
There's great opportunities to get outside.
I think it is. And you have a great program going on. So thank you
sir.
very much for talking with us. This is Christopher James with Kids Connection. Bye-bye.